Antarctica is the coldest place on Earth, containing 90% of the planet's ice. It looks almost like an alien planet, and there are some who think it's hiding proof of aliens themselves.
From crowded cities to deserted lands, and even mid-flight sightings, people are spotting bizarre crafts everywhere. And what's left behind has been gathered in this video.
Dom, are you seeing this?
So let's find out the truth. Is it a bird? A manta ray? A video from the past had everyone confused. At first glance, it looked like a bird hanging in the air, but something seemed off. Upon closer inspection, it became clear. It wasn't a bird at all. It appeared to be an extraterrestrial device with a camera-like feature in the center. It almost seemed designed to look like a normal bird to avoid detection by humans and authorities. Could this be a clever strategy by aliens to remain unnoticed? It's hard to deny how smart and strategic they are when it comes to staying hidden right in front of our eyes. Interdimensional portal. A fisherman was out on the ocean, enjoying his usual day, but things took a strange turn when he spotted a mysterious object emerging from the water. At first glance, it looked like a giant lantern floating on the surface. As he tried to make sense of it, the object released a glowing energy and began to shrink. It seemed as if it was some sort of portal to another dimension, opening right before his eyes. And the otherworldly visitors might be hiding inside ocean now. The ocean sure has its secrets, doesn't it? Leaked UFO footage. A leaked video by a US FBI executive has stirred up controversy. The clip, which higher authorities reportedly tried to hide, shows a white UFO slowly gliding across the sky. The executive claimed this footage was taken after a secret meeting between aliens and government officials. According to him, the UFO was departing after the talks. While the video did not confirm the claim, it certainly raises questions about what might be happening behind closed doors or above the clouds. What kind of deals could possibly be made up there? The secrecy around such incidents leaves plenty of room for speculation. Giant saucer.
So I just got out of dinner and...
In Nagpur, India, residents were left shocked by a recent sighting of strange lights moving in a circular pattern in the night sky. The lights, captured on video, appeared to form a circle and moved rapidly, sparking speculation about their origin. Some locals wondered if they were witnessing a UFO, while others considered the possibility of a coordinated drone display. The phenomenon has garnered significant attention online, with many debating its cause. As of now, there has been no official explanation for the mysterious lights over Nagpur.
What is this? Are they watching us?
Pilot captures UFO. A pilot was recording the outside view during his flight when something unexpected appeared on camera. A metallic object suddenly appeared out of nowhere and zoomed past the plane at an incredible speed. At first, it was hard to make out what it was, but once the video was zoomed in, it became clear. It was likely a UFO heading back into space after its mission on Earth. The pilot was left stunned, and the sight only added to the growing list of unexplained aerial encounters. Strange trio. In November 2024, a family in Colorado, USA, went out for a picnic, but their day turned into an unforgettable adventure. While enjoying the outdoors, they noticed 3 strange objects flying in the sky. From the ground, these objects looked like glowing balls, moving in sync to form a triangular shape. Things got even stranger when 2 more similar UFOs appeared behind the first set. Whether they were extraterrestrial crafts or something else remains unknown, but this unexpected sighting made their picnic far more thrilling than they ever planned.
No! Climbing
Oh, look, there's more right here.
UFOs over city. On October 29, 2024, chaos erupted outside a shopping mall in New York City, USA, when a massive UFO appeared above a building. It wasn't just passing by, it seemed to have a purpose. Because see the bright laser that was beaming down, making it look like the building was its target. Just as people began to calm down, another UFO followed close behind. Thankfully, both strange crafts eventually moved on, leaving the area. That night, the UFOs vanished, but they left the city buzzing with fear and unanswered questions.
Crazy, right?
UFO in desolate area.
Así era el pinche zoom.
A driver was cruising through an empty stretch of road when something shiny caught his eye. In the distance, he saw a metallic object lying on the ground. Grabbing his camera, he zoomed in to take a better look. It resembled a spaceship, the one you'd expect to see in alien stories. Could it have been a crashed UFO? Or maybe aliens had parked it while wandering nearby? The area, once quiet and deserted, now felt like it held a hidden secret. The driver, unsure of what to do, drove off, leaving the object and its mystery untouched.
Puta madre.
UFO landing. A strange video from Sapporo, Japan, recently surfaced online, grabbing attention worldwide. It showed a mysterious UFO hovering over a mountainous area. At first, the object seemed to be passing quietly through the sky. However, it suddenly changed course and descended. Moments later, it landed on the ground. The video ended abruptly, leaving viewers without answers. The sighting has sparked global fascination and countless discussions. This mysterious event remains one of the most talked about moments in recent times. Luminous UFO.
Officials from the Federal Aviation Administration say there were no aircraft incidents or accidents in this area Tuesday night, but multiple witnesses report seeing a large blue object fall out of the sky and into the ocean.
In 2024, witnesses off the coast of Hawaii reported seeing a long, blue, elongated object fall from the sky into the ocean. The sighting, which first occurred in December 2020 and January 2021, reappeared in 2024. At first, some thought the object was a drone or kite, but others suggested it could be a fishing rod. However, it became clear this was no ordinary object. In the video, the object seemed to appear and disappear mid-air before eventually falling. After hitting the water, it resurfaced, hinting that it wasn't man-made. Some now believe it could be an extraterrestrial vehicle hiding beneath the waters near Hawaii. UFO going above. In the bustling city of Warsaw, Poland, no one expected to see a UFO swaying in the air. A local spotted a strange ball-shaped object floating above and changing colors mid-flight. It moved back and forth unpredictably, catching him off guard. Without wasting time, he reported it, and the police arrived quickly. But just as they tried to track it, the UFO sped downward at an incredible pace, disappearing before anyone could catch it. They lost their chance to catch it. Seems like these UFOs are always one step ahead. Saucer UFO sighting. A boy was playing on his rooftop when he noticed a strange sound, expecting to see an airplane, but what appeared was a flying saucer. It seemed to hover near his house as if trying to approach. The moment the boy spotted it, the saucer stopped, almost as if it knew it was being watched. With UFO sightings like this becoming more frequent, isn't it time to take these incidents more seriously? Ignoring them might not be an option for much longer. UFO hovering above. Ever felt like you were being watched from above? That's exactly what a local thought when he stepped out for some fresh air and noticed something unusual in the sky. At first, it appeared as a small dot, almost impossible to make out. He struggled to get a clear view, but after some effort, he finally captured it on camera. A UFO spinning in midair. The way it moved made it seem like it was wrapping up some mysterious mission, maybe gathering Earth's secrets before going back. Could this UFO be part of a bigger alien plan, silently observing us? Triangular UFO? When you thought we'd seen the last of alien crafts on Earth, another one made its appearance. A video recently shared online captured a triangular UFO hovering in the sky. It wasn't just sitting still, it was slowly spinning around its axis. What could it be doing? Some think it might have been creating an energy field for interdimensional travel, while others suggest it could have been sending signals to other UFOs or even secret extraterrestrial bases. The possibilities are as mysterious as the craft itself. Mysterious UFO caught on camera.
Do you hear those birds?
A man stepped into a parking lot and noticed something strange floating above the cars. At first, it resembled a bird, but a second glance told a different story. Its misty, almost transparent shape didn't match anything ordinary. The more he looked, the more he felt it was something extraterrestrial. Oddly, no one else seemed to notice, as if the object wasn't fully in our reality. Seemed like an alien technology designed to blend in, or maybe it was slipping between dimensions. UFO sighting. At an industrial site, you'd expect to see machines and trucks, not a UFO. But one worker spotted something truly unusual, a tire-shaped unidentified object hovering above the area, glowing with a strange blue light. The worker thought it might be trying to pull something from the ground, but the object didn't seem to succeed. Instead, it hovered briefly, as if preparing to take off, whether it was searching for something or just passing through. The mystery of its presence remains unsolved. Why would an extraterrestrial craft appear at such a location? Glowing UFO. Late at night in a park, two friends noticed something unusual in the sky. At first, it looked like traffic signal lights, but in the wrong place and with 5 colors instead of 3. The lights were attached to an object hovering silently in the air. Though the darkness obscured its full shape, the friends were certain it was a UFO. Feared by the sight, they decided to leave the area immediately, not wanting to risk getting too close to something so strange and unexplained.
International waters, having 6 unknown UASs.
Flying saucer seen in Brazil. In Brazil, a local spotted what looked like a kite flying high in the sky, but something about it seemed odd. Curious, he zoomed in with his camera and realized it wasn't a kite at all. The object appeared half-transparent, with faint outlines of internal machinery barely visible. It was small and saucer-shaped, and there was no sign of any alien inside. Perhaps it was a probe sent ahead by extraterrestrials, scouting the area before they made their grand appearance. Hovering UFOs.
Okay, I'm gonna put this camcorder down.
On August 31st, 1994, a group of tourists enjoying a boat ride had their trip take an unexpected turn. Out of nowhere, several bright lights appeared in the sky, speeding directly toward the boat. As the lights drew closer, it became clear. They weren't ordinary aircraft, but UFOs. This wasn't just one or two. There were many, moving in a coordinated manner. The boat operator wasted no time and steered the vessel away from the approaching objects. It seemed as if the UFOs were investigating the boat, possibly mistaking it for something unusual, or perhaps their swift, deliberate approach was a territorial warning to stay away.
Friggin' UFOs are the Coast Guard.
UFO in sky. Forget those usual saucers you see in movies. A tourist on a trip spotted something strange floating above him. He said it felt like the object was following him, keeping its distance. But the moment he started recording, it slowed down. Creepy, right? Was it trying to hypnotize him or lead him to some secret alien hideout? Whatever it was, it's clear these aliens might be stepping up their game. Floating objects and weird moves. What's next? An invitation to meet them. UFO Army Escort.
Dom, are you seeing this?
After several reports of UFO sightings, the U.S. Air Force decided to act, and someone managed to capture the moment on camera. In the video, 3 flying saucers zipped through the sky, appearing to flee from something. Moments later, F-22 jets arrived, intercepting the objects over the Nevada desert. The chase didn't last long as both the jets and the UFOs vanished from view. No official update has been provided, leaving many to believe the UFOs may have avoided getting caught. Extraterrestrial friends. During a winter hike, a hiker encountered something that would haunt him forever. On a snow-covered mountain, he spotted 2 strange figures. These were no ordinary beings, but looked almost like aliens. One of them was lying motionless on the ground as if it had passed, while the other appeared to be looking around for help. It seemed like the extraterrestrial travelers had gotten lost on Earth, and one of them couldn't handle the harsh winter. The hiker, unsure of their intentions, decided it was best not to get too close. Who knows? This could have been their way of luring people in. It was better not to take any chances. Extraterrestrial visitor. After a man reported seeing a UFO in a remote area, authorities quickly arrived to investigate. When they came, they saw it too, a triangular craft hovering silently above the treetops. It didn't make a sound, but it seemed to be scanning the ground below, as if mapping the area or searching for something it had lost. The authorities stayed on alert, hoping the UFO would land and extraterrestrial visitor flying it will come out. But instead, it slowly moved away, eventually disappeared into the distance. Appalachian UFOs. The Appalachian region, known for its dense forests and mysterious tales, has long been a UFO hotspot. Adding to the intrigue, a man captured footage of a large dome-shaped UFO hovering above the area. It seemed to be scouting for a landing spot. But the real surprise came later. When he zoomed in on the video, he noticed a second, smaller UFO hovering just behind the first. Speculation quickly spread that the region's sprawling underground cave systems might conceal extraterrestrial bases or portals. Who knows what secrets these UFOs are keeping hidden in the Appalachian wilderness. UFO uproar. On January 23, 2024, a tourist noticed some strange lights far up in the sky. What made this sighting different was that the lights weren't moving. They were arranged in a pattern that resembled a DNA structure. It didn't look like anything man-made, and it definitely wasn't a sky resort. Some speculated that it could be a portal to another dimension, while others wondered if extraterrestrials were sending a message. No one really knew what it was, but one thing was certain. The night sky just got a whole lot more mysterious. Speedy UFO. A couple visiting a park had no idea their relaxing outing would take a mysterious turn. While watching a large flock of birds in the sky, they decided to record the scene. But as they did, a UFO unexpectedly entered the frame. The craft, resembling a classic gray alien spaceship, appeared through the gaps in the trees, moving slowly as if searching for something. Then, as if noticing the couple filming, it suddenly sped off at an incredible pace, faster than any human-made aircraft. This unexpected sighting was definitely one to catch the attention of authorities and spark endless curiosity about what the UFO was up to. Hovering UFO. On July 21, 2024, a netizen from Brazil shocked the internet with 2 videos showing a triangular UFO hovering over a city. The footage was unusually clear, surpassing most past sightings. The first video showed the UFO from a distance, zooming in to reveal what appeared to be landing gear at its base, before it vanished. In the second clip, a closer side view showed the object appearing slightly transparent, even changing shape as it flew. Initially thinking it was a drone, the uploader quickly ruled that out after seeing the UFO's strange flight pattern. The videos quickly went viral, sparking countless theories, from advanced technology to multi-dimensional beings. UFO in night sky. On May 15, 2009, in Turkey, a man decided to take a peaceful evening walk with his dog near the sea. Everything was calm until his dog suddenly started barking like crazy, staring at something in the sky. At first, the man thought it might just be a bird or a plane, but when he looked up, he saw strange glowing lights hovering above the water. Grabbing his camera, he zoomed in and realized these were not just lights, a UFO. Some say it might have been hiding deep in the sea, using the water as a cover, and was now making its way back to the skies. Crash landing on Earth. In 1947, Roswell, New Mexico, became the center of a mystery when the U.S. Army Air Forces initially claimed to have recovered a flying disc, only to later retract the statement, attributing it to a weather balloon. Decades later, in 1995, a black and white video came out showing what appeared to be an autopsy of an alien linked to the Roswell crash. Known as the alien autopsy, the footage depicted a small humanoid figure with large eyes, igniting debates about its authenticity. In 1997, the U.S. Air Force released a report attributing the alleged alien sightings to anthropomorphic dummies used in tests. Yet, the incident remains one of the most talked about UFO cases in history. 3 UFOs in Japan. In Nara, Japan, 3 mysterious objects appeared, flying side by side in the sky. These weren't anything ordinary, and many locals believed they were alien spaceships from far-off space. Some thought they were here to destroy everything on the island and take over, while others feared they might have even more serious plans. But just as quickly as they came, they zoomed away in a flash, almost like they realized someone was capturing proof of their arrival on camera. Looks like the aliens were not ready for their close-up that day, but they'll come back better prepared next time. Footage from Space Station. Leaked footage from the space station recently showed a gigantic V-shaped UFO mothership, sparking excitement and speculation. Some believe this is an Anunnaki spaceship, tied to ancient legends of extraterrestrial beings. In an interview with a man who claims to have insider Pentagon sources, it was revealed that the Anunnaki may be returning to Earth. Could this be a sign of their long-awaited return, or are they merely observing us from above? With so many questions and so little evidence, it seems like the mystery is far from over. Perhaps we're just beginning to understand their true intentions. Desert runway. In the desert, a tourist was enjoying his ride in an open cockpit plane when something unexpected happened. Out of nowhere, a metallic UFO appeared behind the plane, getting closer and closer. The UFO seemed to chase the plane for a long distance, with the pilot following its path. Many believe the UFO was guiding the pilot to some unknown location, but no one really knows for sure what happened next. The video ended abruptly, leaving no clues or answers about the tourist's fate. UFO in forest. A hiker was out in the forest, just trying to find a spot to rest for a bit, but instead of a peaceful break, he came across something completely unexpected, a strange rotating object on the ground. It looked like an alien saucer, spinning slowly, almost like it was getting ready to take off. Just as the hiker approached, the saucer suddenly zoomed into the sky, spooked and unsure if the aliens were still nearby. The hiker got worried about if the aliens were hiding nearby too. He probably didn't stick around to find out. And honestly, who could? UFOs in a row. Another strange sky event took place in Nevada, United States, when locals spotted 6 mysterious lights lined up in the evening sky. The lights seemed to be UFOs, though their shapes were hard to make out since they were too far away. They moved around for a short time, and then one by one, they vanished into the night. It was almost like they were patrolling the area, maybe keeping an eye on something, or just making sure humans knew they were still out there.
What is happening? What is going on?
UFO caught on camera. In China, up on a Buddhist temple in the mountains, a man spotted a flying saucer nearby. At first, he thought it was just passing by, doing nothing out of the ordinary. But this time, things took a strange turn. The UFO didn't fly away. It landed right there. Just after it touched down, the man seemed to lose control of his camera, and the footage abruptly cut off. Some people believe the UFO landed there because the temple or its location holds some unique significance, maybe something tied to ancient energies or hidden knowledge. Others think it might have been on a secret mission, either monitoring the area or interacting with something that we can't see. UFO in Antarctica.
Antarctica is the coldest place on Earth, containing 90% of the planet's ice. It looks almost like an alien planet, and there are some who think it's hiding proof of aliens themselves.
In October 2020, a satellite image from Antarctica captured a metallic object partially buried in ice, resembling a saucer. A writer with an interest in ancient civilizations believed it could be a UFO, possibly left behind by ancient visitors who once traveled between Earth and Mars. The harsh, isolated environment of Antarctica seemed like a perfect hiding place for such a craft. However, after close inspection, experts suggested it might be a natural formation, an optical illusion caused by the terrain. Still, the mystery remains. Could this UFO be part of a larger secret about Earth's connection to other planets? Only time, and perhaps an Antarctic expedition will tell.
Antarctica and Mars are both extremely sterile environments. If I were a Martian and I wanted to choose a place on Earth to live, Antarctica.
UFO sighting. Recently, a strange video from the past appeared online, leaving everyone puzzled about what it could be. The brief footage showed an unusual object flying in the air, resembling a metallic rod. Experts analyzed the footage repeatedly, but couldn't come up with any clear explanation. Some suggested it might be an alien probe, designed in a way unlike anything seen before. Maybe it was a secret test by a government agency, or something far beyond human technology. A UFO? UFO weird takeoff. The UFO sightings just keep coming. A recent video shared online had everyone buzzing. It showed a dome-shaped UFO flying low over open fields, sparking wild speculations about alien visits. But as the theories gained traction, the truth was revealed. This wasn't an otherworldly craft after all. It turned out to be a cleverly designed object, part of a secret project that imitated UFOs. Even humans are getting pretty good at keeping the UFO craze alive themselves. UFO in mountains. Mountains are more than just stunning backdrops. They're full of secrets. A group of tourists got an unforgettable surprise when they spotted a flying saucer hovering right in front of them. It wasn't just sitting still. It flashed a light from below, almost like it was signaling something. Unsure of what might happen next, they watched as the UFO slowly descended further down the slope. Feeling uneasy, the group decided to cut their adventure short, just in case it decided to show up again. UFO flying above city.
Yeah, it's a wide angle.
Right above a bustling city, locals spotted something extraordinary. A strange, otherworldly object gliding in the sky. Many watched from their rooftops as it drifted slowly toward the top of a nearby building. It wasn't like anything they'd ever seen before in their urban skyline. Reports flooded in, but by the time officials arrived, the mysterious craft was nowhere to be found. Maybe it knew it was being watched and slipped away unnoticed. And now, let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. In 1968, near Russia's Ural Mountains, something strange reportedly happened. Witnesses claimed a UFO crashed close to Berezniki, with a military unit quickly securing the area. Rumors say they recovered a disc-shaped craft, and even a tiny humanoid body nearby, possibly the pilot. For years, this was buried under KGB secrecy. But after the Soviet Union collapsed, leaked documents and videos started appearing. One shocking clip showed what looked like a tiny alien from the crash, seemingly lifeless, and scientists were allegedly performing an autopsy. This proof clearly showed that the government had been hiding the truth on purpose all along. But some secrets have a way of escaping, no matter how tightly they're locked.